Hello and welcome to our walk around video on this 2019 Chevrolet Corvette. The biggest, baddest, boldest, most bodacious, king of the road Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sport. My name is Mike Wolfslegel and I am here at Team Chevrolet in Vallejo, a proud member of the Team DG family. So on our 2019 Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sport here, I wanted to start out with the most important thing, what's under this hood. 6.2 liter direct injection, naturally aspirated V8. Good old American V8. We have 460 horsepower with 465 pound-feet of torque. What's that all add up to? 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds. Folks, there's no such thing as superfluous trim features on this. Everything here is meant for a purpose. This hood scoop is meant to get additional air into that engine. All the scoops around the side and the vents around the side are meant for cooling purposes, and all your aerodynamic pieces are meant to keep this thing firmly planted on the road. So there's nothing on here that's just for fanciness. It's all meant for purpose. Now you might notice if you look really hard down here, there's a couple cameras up front here. It has the ability to see right down here to the point of this air dam so that you won't scrape it on any curbs or anything else that might be obstructing your way. So you can see that right from your dash and not have to get out and look at it from the outside. Very, very useful. We have high intensity discharge xenon headlamps here for brightness and clarity on the road. We have LED daytime running lights, again for safety, not just for decoration. We have vents here for cooling and ventilation for your brakes, everything for a purpose. These wheels, we have 19-inch in the front, 20-inch in the back, only the best tires, Michelin Pilot Super Sports. Stickiness, stickiness, stickiness. We want to make sure you're planted on the road or the track, depending on wherever you are using this vehicle. A couple other styling clues, we have hidden door handles here, very functional, but also making the car look very clean as well. In the back, we have our rear scoop. Again, we want to make sure that this thing does not go anywhere it's not supposed to, and this is a little bit of additional help for that, as well as aerodynamics. Okay, folks, around back here, a few more things to point out. More ventilation and cooling elements to the car to keep it in the proper operating temperatures, brakes as well as engine. And then down here, unmistakably, you can't miss it, quad exhaust that is sport tuned. Now let me explain that. There's 5 different modes on this car for various functionalities. There is weather, there is economy, touring, there is sport, and there is track. In sport and track, this exhaust lights up like firecrackers on 4th of July. In the other modes, it stays relatively quiet so that you're not disturbing your neighbors in the morning when you're starting up the car. The third brake light here, very nice and subtle. It has a clear lens, so it kind of blends in very nicely and you don't even notice it until it lights up. Nice design touch. With just 3 little latches and a little bit of oomph, this carbon fiber target top comes off very easily. And then you can let the wind blow through your hair as much as you want. Folks, let's start on the inside here with the passenger. They are not ignored in this car at all. With this 2LT package, they have very nice leather, ventilated and heated seats, and their own control for their side of the car as far as air conditioning and heating. So right on the side here, they have their own little control and they don't even have to move anywhere to touch it. It's right there in front of them. On the driver's side, of course, this is where everything is at. We have our 8-speed automatic transmission with paddle shifters. No slouch in any way, shape, or form. Completely controlled here by the paddle shifters. You can shift at your delight with no clutch, and it's instantaneous. On our dashboard here, we have an LED 8-inch LCD display, as well as an 8-inch infotainment display. Crispest of displays, plenty of functionality and versatility. The dual zone temperature control is controlled here, as well as all of your radio and infotainment features completely at your command. Anytime you need to crank up the 9-speaker Bose system in here, feel free to do so. And additionally, you have a heads-up display in here that gives you all the necessary information right in your eye line. You have multiple different configurations for that. You can even see your G-force as you're going around the corner. No shortage of information right at your eye line. Also, this has a performance data recorder that you can utilize on the track or on the street that will video your drive as well as overlay vital information from your drive with traction control, your speed, your tachometer, all that overlaid on top of the video that you can take out and show your friends at any time just to show off. Well, thank you for viewing. It's truly appreciated. We do want to mention a couple other things on the Corvette here at the end. We do have this Grand Sport that we drove and told you all about, but this is in the middle of the line, so to speak. We have the base Stingray, then we have the Grand Sport, then we have the Z06, and then we have the ZR1, top of the line. So if we can ever answer any questions for you about these Corvettes, please don't hesitate to ask us. Our information is down below, and I really welcome you to come by and visit us at any time. Again, thank you for viewing.